Has it been the last couple off seasons you guys have trained together, or what is, you just, I guess, generally describe your relationship and your training together?
TJ's like a brother to me. We've been training since, going into the summer going into 2020 season. So like after OTAs, he came down, fell in love with it, the area, Nashville. Following off season, so this past off season, he bought a house down there. Lives about 15 minutes away from me. So we spent 5 days a week together training. Usually the weekends together hanging out. I like to be around people that hold myself to high expectations. And I think TJ's a hell of a football player. He's a Pro Bowler all last season, deservedly so. He plays well in the run game, plays well in the pass game, gets open, catches everything you throw to him. I like surrounding myself with people like that because that's competition. That's going to make me play at a higher level. So, TJ's, like I said, he's a brother to me, and I'm really excited to finally get a jersey swap with that guy.
One season of overlap at Iowa, right?
Yeah. So I was a fifth-year senior. He was a redshirt freshman, so he was a true freshman. And he definitely turned heads every time he touched the football field then, and then he just took a bunch of steps forward very, very fast at Iowa, and he did it the right way. I like tight ends that put their face in there, like the block. They're gritty. That's TJ, and so I really like playing with him, and I'm really excited to get him to see him play in person.
George, being a team captain, it looks like pretty much every position group is represented. You being a tight end, there's no wide receiver. Do you consider yourself kind of an advocate of the wide receivers as well? And how do you think about how the tight ends and the wide receivers kind of mesh and complement each other?
I think tight ends, we're big skill, as Dan Campbell says. I like that term. I think of all the things that we can do in Coach Shanahan's offense, he just puts guys at every position. Like Debo gets handoffs, a little tosses, and he's running the edge. Raheem will be a lead blocker sometimes. I get the end arounds. Like we all do similar things, and so everyone, big skill, little skill, whatever position you are, we all do a lot of similar things. So I think we're all advocates for each other. I don't run all like the deep play action routes that Debo and Ayuk and Trent Sherfield run, but I get a couple of those every once in a while. And I think we're all advocates for each other, and I am proud of all the captains that were voted, especially first-time guys like Raheem and Jimmy Ward. I'm very excited about those guys.
How would you describe the confidence level of the team heading into week one and the expectations just going into the season as a whole?
I think we're very confident. I think we had a really good camp. I think guys generally stayed very healthy throughout training camp, so we were able to keep starters on the field competing against starters, and I think that's really good for us because if you look at our defense, it doesn't really matter. We had 11 D linemen that are all very good at football. We got very good linebackers, very good safeties, corners. So we got to go against a very good defense every single day, and just getting to compete against them, I think, has made the offense confident. And I know our defense is confident because there's some cocky MFs. I love that out of them. Our expectations, go win at Detroit and just take it 1 week at a time. And I think that's kind of what we did. We've tried to do that every single year, but 2019 we just take it 1 week at a time, and we really focus on that. And it kind of feels more like a football season. You got fans, get to actually meet in meeting rooms and stuff like that. So the football part of it's actually back, and got that camaraderie, which I think we excel at that here at the 49ers. Just excited to play football again with these guys.
Is there any trepidation? You say taking it 1 week at a time. You guys are going on another 10-day business trip, so to speak. These extended stays aren't new because you guys have done them in past years, but after finishing last season with a month in Arizona, I don't know if it left a great taste in everybody's mouth. So, what do you guys feel about going on another long road trip?
It's just something you got to deal with. It is what it is, I will say we got to stay at the Greenbrier in West Virginia. We had a fabulous experience there last time. It's a great place, great fields, great facilities. So it's not like, we're going to go stay at, a small hotel or something like that. We get to, go stay at a nice place. And the one nice thing about that is you do get to hang out with all the guys. It kind of puts you, all together. So you got to, hang out, play cards, do whatever it is. You just get to hang out. And I'm excited about that. And, a 10-day trip, I'm looking forward to it, really. We've been in camp. We've been here for the last 4 or 5 weeks, just hitting heads against each other every single day, being physical, being violent, and just being able to go somewhere else, a little bit new scenery. It's going to be awesome. And then after 10 days, we get to come back here and open up for some Sunday night football. So that's going to be pretty exciting.
I'm sure he's not the only guy, but Laken Tomlinson's very into the technical aspect of of line play and blocking, do you ever get into discussions with him, or do you just appreciate, I guess, what he puts into the craft?
Oh, I mean, I've always appreciated Lake and the things that he's done. Ever since he's been here, I think he came in 2018, right? Right? I think that was he at the end? When in 17? Was it?
Yeah. Traded right, final cut.
Until my rookie season, he was here.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
Forget if you don't.
I thought it was 18.
I'll ask someone else about like.
August 30th.
No.
Really? I thought it was 18. Yeah. Anyways, I just remember because I thought we played Lions right away. Anyways, yeah. I mean, ever since Laken's been here, he's always worked hard. And I mean, I don't remember a lot of things from my rookie year, so that's probably why. I just kind of flushed that whole year. But yeah, I mean, Laken's been great. I mean, he works his tail off. He's kind of like a quiet assassin, honestly, and that's what I really like about him. He doesn't talk a lot. You know, one of my favorite things, you hear him on game day. You know, he raps to himself, get himself in a mindset, and I love every second. Like once you hear Laken rapping to himself, you know it's game day. I absolutely love every aspect of that. But yeah, he's a quiet assassin. He does his work every single day. He's physical. I mean, he gets to go against DJ Jones and Javon Kinlaw every single day. I mean, that's against a penetrating defense. You're either going to get better, or you're going to get tossed on your back every single time. And I think he's gotten much better. He's very powerful. He's very fast. And I don't know if he gets all the credit in the world just because he's lining up next to an all-world tackle. But he does a hell of a job down there, and he's definitely an anchor of our offensive line.